Hey everybody, it's David here from GameTown again. I'm back already with another video because in my last pack of the day video, opened up an ink error on this Eomer Marshal of Rohan. If you put it next to another red card to compare those mana symbols, and you can see that there's a lot darker black ink on the borderless card here, as well as kind of makes the text look a bit splotchy all over. So kind of a minor ink error, but still something that's going to sit in my collection. But since it came out of a collector pack, I figured we'll try to see if there's any other error cards in some of these and crack a couple more, see if we find something else fun. So let's see what we can find. Alright, so Haunt of the Dead Marshes, Ent's Fury, that was an all-star in tonight's draft. Relentless Rohirrim, Orcish Medicine, Ring Sight, I think that's one of the sleeper uncommons for this set. That'll be a good one to save for the future. Council's Deliberation, Map Foil Swamp, Foil Witch King of Angmar, that's a fun one. Rangers of Ithilien, Extended Art, Treebeard Gracious Host out of the Commander set, Showcase Frodo Baggins, Showcase Gandalf the White, very nice. Borderless Pippin's Bravery. Borderless Foil Voracious Fell Beast. And Showcase Foil Gandalf the Grey. Alright, so no ink errors in that one. I think that may be because the borderless rares and the borderless commons didn't come from the same sheet. So we'll try again here. Just because the one of one ring has already been found does not mean there aren't still fun treasures to be had in these collector boosters. And I'm sure that given a little time, the folks that are much more invested in competitive Magic than I will have a chance to try some of these new modern cards out and see if we can't break the format open or find a little fun bit of tech. Oh, I forgot to check my token from the last set there. It's the Shelob food with the tentacle on the back. Interesting. Map Foil Plains, different one. There we go. Foil Faramir. The Ring Goes South. Oh boy, that's a good one. Aragorn and Arwen. Very nice. Legolas Counter of Kills. Shards of Narsil, so the Thorn of Amethyst reprint. The Grey Havens. And immediately after that, Foil Grey Havens. And Borderless Foil Sauron's Bane. So, interesting that they would put, it's got the bundle marking at the bottom, so I'm not sure if that's one they were intending to put in the set or if this is exactly the same art and foil treatment as what comes in the bundle, but interesting. I like that card either way. Still haven't gotten a non-foil borderless rare, so hard to know if there's more ink errors from that sheet to be found, but I figure got a couple packs left from the box. And if there's going to be multiples, that box is going to be the one I'd like to take the chance on. So we'll see what we find. Ooh, foil smog token in this one. That's cool. So we got our commons, Westfold Rider, Captain of Umbar. I'm going to go... I've been through a lot of these already, but those of you who are following along at home, if you've got any favorite characters, commons, what have you from the set, a draft environment that you particularly enjoyed. Ooh, Glow-In, I like this card a lot. Extended Art Palantir of Orthonk, that's a good one. Witch King, Bringer of Ruin. I didn't know there were multiple cards for this guy. Okay. Elrond, the uncommon version. Aragorn Company Leader. Borderless Mirkwood Bats. Borderless Foil Wizard Rockets. Borderless Foil Eowyn Fearless Knight. All right. All right, so interesting thing on the Wizard Rockets. This one is marked with the pre-release tag at the bottom, but it does not come with the pre-release stamp. So perhaps the bundle has a similar marking that way that distinguishes the copy that could be opened in a booster from the copy that is received in the bundle as part of the promos. Another one of those tentacle tokens. Still no borderless rares that match that ink error. So I may end up just looking silly on camera here, but we're going to keep the camera rolling so you guys get to celebrate along with me if I open a winner here. One ring to rule them all. Very nice. Moria Marauder. Hithlane Rope. Nazgul. Borderless Shire rare. So interesting. So it does not have that darkened extra black layer. So I may have just come across a one-off for that one. Non-foil copy of the bundle art, Samwise the Stout-Hearted. Borderless foil, Dunland Crebain. Ooh, and a showcase Witch King of Angmar in foil. Very nice. All right. Couple more to go here. See if we can find something interesting. Tell you what, they didn't make these packs any easier to open, which is tricky because you don't want to over muscle it and end up destroying your one-of-one ring. But clearly that didn't happen since they ended up with a PSA 9 for it. So let's see what else we have in here. Golem's Bite. Map foil. File of Galadriel. It's a decent one. A special little extra bonus for your draws or your life gain when you're in the red zone. Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff. Galadriel, Gift Giver. Oh, another art for the Nazgul. Borderless Barad-dûr. Oh, here we go. Last March of the Ents borderless with the ink error. So similar to the Aomir here, there's extra black ink, makes the text look splotchy. That's pretty fun. So that's a real winner. I love this card. Very nice. Knights of Dol Amroth and a borderless foil Shadow of the Enemy. Interesting. Okay. Well, so what it looks like to me is perhaps the cards that were on this sheet may have been all part of one panorama, since that's how they have organized a lot of the sheets for these rares and uncommons. I don't know the exact layout, and I haven't studied which arts they used, but that's good to know that some of them are still part of that sheet, so there's a chance to see some more of those from these packs. Alright, a few more commons and uncommons to flip through. Counter of Kills. Another map foil land. Sauron's Ransom. Okay, so this is like Factor Fiction, but 4 cards instead of 5. But they do a face down and a face up pile. That's interesting. Plus, it's got the ring temps too, so very nice. Extended art Shelob, Gilrain. Peregrine Took, Prancing Pony, or the reprint for Pillar of the Paruns, non-foil pre-release Bilbo, borderless Quick Beam, borderless foil Flame of Honor. Very nice. And one last spicy ticket to see if we can hunt down some more misprint. It's also possible someone else who had opened a collector pack from this box has a sneaky little extra ink error that I might want to pick up. So we'll have to see what kind of trades we can come across. Lembas Bread. There we go. Glorious Gale's a solid common as well. Rise of the Witch King, I like that card a lot. Another island map. Mines of Moria. Extended art Mithril Coat. Shelob Dread Weaver. Okay, so there was a version of this card in the Commander decks as well. That's nice. Samwise the Stout-Hearted. Samwise Gamgee. We are just all Sam all the time there. Ooh, and we did find another ink error. We've got a Gimli Mournful Avenger. Now, interesting thing here is interesting thing here is if you look at the mana symbols, Gimli's are not really as clouded, so it must have but the bottom portion of the text box does look like it has that blurred look, a little extra dark ink saturation. So we did get one more to add to the pile there, as well as a borderless foil Nasty End and a foil Pippin Guard of the Citadel. All right. And that's a solid magic card for some. I'm playing blue white Wrath Capuchin for my commander, so this is going to be an easy add-in to get some protection and spirit tokens. So thanks for joining me on that ride. We did end up with two more fun misprints to go alongside, and the colors happen to match, so maybe these will make their way into a commander deck of mine very soon. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps me out. Leave a comment below if you also like to collect these kind of misprints, or if there's other stuff from this set that's got you excited to play or open some new cards. So we will see you in the next one. Thanks for your time.